Even harder to take you down.
Man.
The sun is high. That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean. There's something there. Skronkers. Says you'd think with the world dying, everyone would stop trying to figure out ways to blow it up. Not so with Boom. He just keeps figuring out new splody things. The noise is awful, but the bust craters are even worse. Says they don't know, but he keeps at it. Says Boom's grandma used to be big into splosions too. The old lady taught the young Boomer everything she knew. He blasted right past her now, though. Hopes you get Boom to disarm too. Night gives you relief from the day. You're not dead yet. Face-fisted.
Ain't on my level.
Make sure you don't walk off a cliff while you're night blind. You've had better days. The Scanaptrut outpost. The Jagni tribe first nested here long ago. Let's see. As long as karma exists, the world changes, and we change with it. If you want to spend this whole operation underground for a while, then you're on the spot with Bang Shelter 6D. Might need to shade your eyes. Night's over. This might be the end of everything as we know it. It's the chug yard. Locked solid. The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that Mekton of his. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air. They can carry you anywhere you like. Well, anywhere that they go to, and then you can leg it from there. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open. Your energy is empty. Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. Bash down! Bomber bonkers busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. Punch the ticket. Uppercutted. Middle-lifed. Your key energy isn't up for that. Daytime is the best time to get things done. Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end, in flames. Let's see. Whoa, smell that? Biohazard nearby. It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past. There's a lot on the line here. The spent nuclear fuel, the toxanol dumped in the surf, had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin. I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. It carries so much hate, and its insatiable hunger has only increased over the years since it claimed revenge on your parents. He understands history made Lupa-Lupin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you. Gizmo understands you still have strong feelings, but urges you to keep them under control. You've witnessed firsthand what it'll lead to.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
That is how you shine light at the dark.
Seriously, don't doubt the dark.
I'm so proud of you for doing the right thing.
Can't believe you let that loser sway you.
Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seemed so centered and so seeking. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone, so you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. That's what he decided to call it after he saw it for the first time. It's big and fluffy. That's accurate enough. If you can see past the blue color, that is. Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Such a bright day to wander around in. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives. Gizmo wants to help if he can. He shouldn't need to remind you that he needs scrap to finish the Mekton, and it's your job to get him some. You feel bright-headed now. He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply. He made a suction device so the Mekton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and access hard-to-get-to areas. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the Jumbo Puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts. Gizmo thinks he's a little peculiar, but very knowledgeable. He has the ins and outs of all monster and creature whereabouts. It's so active out here with the light. There are tough times ahead, no matter where you go. Back to your own stompers. Breathe. Keep breathing. The grease monkey's mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? Enough of that. Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster. Worry about stopping later. There's a place and time for everything, but for that city scenario, it's already come and gone. Hot metal. Crack open that tin can and escape. See what this thing can do. Your head is still spinning. Take small breaths. Sob about the thin air later. Shelter 7C should have been stated right there in toxanol lettering. That's interesting. It's a game of life. Yours and everyone else's. Subtle it is not. be able to see farther soon. Imagine that. You could just go to a place like this to get a proper meal back in the old world. Blasting everything to bits. Bruised. Right between the eyes. Be sure to buckle your safety harness. Better hold on to that. You look civilized. What are you thinking about making?
Oh, I said, what's up, Sinister? Sorry, I guess I had myself muted for a second. What was it? The resolution and stuff. Oh, you had it too high. Yeah, I've heard about that happening before. Yeah, that happens sometimes, actually. Really, in this game, I really feel like... Yeah, your armor appearance is gonna look tacky no matter what you do. To make it... To make it stronger, you gotta make it look tacky, you know what I mean? I'm out through the mech. I'm like walking through the... Damn. Oh yeah, I might go ahead and craft myself a new weapon, honestly. Well, you can craft guns too.
ready to ride. Everyone should have one of these.
Are you on Warframe right now? How much Solarium do we need? I was gonna try to finish it off yesterday, but I got too tired and fell asleep. Damn. Wait, he bought a resource booster? Oh yeah, whenever I get one of those, I try to play. Most time I get them when I'm not trying to play though, that's the thing. That's the time when they want to give it to you for free. It's that one that shoots out all that gas and shit, right? Yeah, I played that one. Oh yeah, once you're done with that mission, give me a heads up. We can jump on and finish out that Solarium farm, because we're literally at the end of it. I just was playing this mostly because nobody was on.
No air left for whining about it.
Oh, do you know what happens when you hit a box and then jump inside your mech knowing you're out of oxygen? You know what happens? Your character gets stuck in a loop where they just constantly die repeatedly. Even if you go back to checkpoint, you're just gonna die instantly. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know that. And I'm sitting here just dying back to back to back. Because somehow I hit a checkpoint when I was out of oxygen.
That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to. Hand up, further you go. This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be. Says a monster hunter hears many things on the wind. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss. When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot.
What the hell are we anyway?
Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn Myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones.
You have no clue what the hell species we are. It's like a cat something.
Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther. But enough of that, right?
So he takes up life because
he
it
says
keeps
the
them on.
wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes. Says it's not far at all. Fortunately for you, the scripts seem to have acclimatized themselves to the otherwise uninhabitable dead zone.
Alright, I'm going monster hunting now.
Let's see.
I'm still trying to figure out why we pee on a sign. That's like our big map signing thing, like, oh, we're looking at the map. We piss on the sign.
You make piloting this big metal thing look easy.
I'm thinking we pull out a piece of paper and write the map. No, we're pissing. That's what got me. Yeah, you tell me when you're done with that mission, okay? We'll run, son. We got a bunch of new members that's going to be joining our clan, too. Been talking to people.
Wait, it's the scrip hole-up.
The problem is
Place
too.
is just filled with critters.
Let me guess. Yeah, that's the problem. We can't invite them yet until they finish. You tell them to wait until Crossbow is completely done, and then we could add them. I had talked to some Switch players too, the same thing. They wanted to join in, but we couldn't add them. Oh lordy. What do you used to do? Stealing shit? Oh shit. I'm guessing he took all the platinum and shit and
This story is as powerful as you'll let it be.
yeah.
That's shutting good.
I'm not gonna lie. And he took all that shit?
Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures.
So he would just snatch his shit and not turning it back in or sharing it with you guys.
So, in a way, they caused their own death.
I mean, I do something in our clan every once in a while to make us some money. I throw tournaments. I allow clan members, like higher ranking clan members, to do tournament throwing, but only high ranking. I don't just allow everyone to do it. The reason why I don't want no drama coming back to our clan, because, you know,
not open.
Other clans, they get pissed off, like, oh, you cheated me out of this and everything. I'm like, oh, fuck. And then we, like, for our tournaments, right, we actually put the prices down low. So it's like 5 flat to enter into the tournament, so no one whines. We still have those whiners, I'm dead ass. We have whiners still, even though it's just 5 flat. Yeah. I'm like, it is really that simple. Like, you really only have to pay 5 flat to enter in. And then you'll still have those few people. Also, our clan members don't have to pay as much as the people who enter in. I tell, but I don't tell everyone that. I don't tell the other clans that they don't have to pay as much as they do to get into the tournament. Like, our clan members only have to pay like 2 plat or so. That's what I pretty much did. The Ultra? What's that again? Probably. Yeah, that's a high chance that we probably have it.
Going to be night any moment now. Oh, idea.
I don't know about that guy you just told me about. I was like, I don't know if I want someone like that in our clan. We have to worry about shit.
Up when you can get up to that entrance there.
Was he asking you? Yeah, and then the other problem is, you know, our clan system would actually allow him to get to high ranking. That's the problem. That's what I thought about. I was like, man, I would have to rank him up if he gets the right donations in. It's like, that's the thing. I don't want to be that person who just like cheats him out of his ranking, so I have to do it. It's like you saying he could be high ranking in one day if he really tries. Damn. Oh, and that big tree room. The nature room I designed them all. The rooms are all named. You should be able to find, like, you can even use a teleporter and get to that room. It's called the mall.
Not getting away this time.
The room that he worked on.
You need to line up the... You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
How much Tellurium do we need? It's actually one of the things I've been wondering about. How much more Tellurium we need it. Alright, yeah, if you can find out about that dry dock room and see how much we need left, and then we'll go ahead. Yeah, I want to go ahead and get that done. Because if it's done, we can literally get some of that stuff done with that dojo. We got, I don't know what the next project I'm going to put up for our board, though. Oh, I'm also thinking about us joining an alliance pretty soon. I haven't decided yet. There was some group chats that I was in earlier, and they were offering for us to join.
Controls.
Don't have any. Used to, but not anymore. Yeah, if we had some generals, I would do that. We don't have those anymore. Five, okay. Or we could just, yeah. I mean, you could actually go get that right now if we wanted to. The gun you were looking for? Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, I've been adding more decorations to our dojo. I think you've seen those other rooms, haven't you? I've been putting some work in.
Now that's loot. Some places a Mekton just can't go.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to get off this game right now and come join you on Warframe so we can finish doing the work.
He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done. It's not his cleanest invention so far, but it gets the job done. Use it to suck up gooey oil puddles in the Mekton's way so you can pass. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo.
Oh yeah,
himself.
I've been using a ton of our clan resources. Sorry about that.
This time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to do the job.
Yeah, that's my fault. My bad. You know all those decorations I've been putting up? Yeah, that's been draining a little bit. Like you can see the work that I've been putting up though.
It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own. He got the idea to build the Mekton when he found a big crate containing the metal frame for something Toxanol had named an exoskeleton. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Wonders why you can't see how pointless all your efforts are. Says you should run the other way if you spot the creatures in black. Wouldn't be surprised if you met again. Gizmo wants to help if he can.
Oh wait, do you want to go farm those Tellurium or no? Oh no, I'll stick with you. That's fine. We only need to get the last few. We could, I usually, like, I've gotten a ton of it just by going with a smaller team sometimes.
Didn't have much else to say, so...
A Neolith. That would... Oh, that would actually increase the drop rate of Tellurium. Those type of missions? Yeah. I'm trying to save my game real quick. Let me see. Save game. Alright, it's saved.